All right, everybody. This is Growing with the Lowerys here. We got my wifey here. How you
I'm
doing?
doing good. How are
Oh,
you?
I'm glad you're doing so good today. Look at that beautiful smile. So today on Growing with the Lowerys, we're talking about what does it mean to serve your partner,
Hmm.
right? And I believe that's a good topic for us today, being that we serve each other a lot. We serve our kids, but most importantly, we serve each other.
Hmm.
A good family base, trying to make sure that the other one is taken care of. And you do a very good job taking care of me. I hope I reciprocate that. Uh, there it goes. I might need to step my game up, y'all. I might, but
You
I
didn't
try.
even let me
I
answer.
try. There you go. Answer it. Answer it. Answer it. Made me feel better.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Made,
Yes, you do a great job of taking care of me,
okay. I try.
serving me.
Yes. Yes, I'm glad you said that. That made me feel so much better.
I'm so glad.
Ooh, she touched me, y'all. She touched me. She might still love me. Okay, so today, wait, before I get into that, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that when we post or when we upload a video, you can get an alert and you can see what we're talking about. We try to give you little tidbits. We've been going at this for 13 years as together, and 10, soon to be 10, the big 10
A
of
decade.
May of yeah, a
A
decade. You're
whole
right. A whole
decade.
decade with me. Pray for her. Pray for her. A whole decade. We about to be at a decade of being married. So it's long to us, but there's others that have been married, 30, 40 years. And they got a little bit more experience than us, but we have been through some stuff.
It's long
So,
to you?
huh?
It's
30,
long to
40,
you?
30, 40 years?
10 years is long to you?
No. Well, it's longer than I've ever had with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
You made it sound like it was a
No.
long sentence or something. Like,
No, it was a great sentence. Great. Great sentence. I loved every minute of it. I need 10 more.
best decade of his life,
Best
for sure.
decade. But look at you. You done got me off track. But remember, like, share, comment. Please let us know if this information that we're talking about helps you in your marriage or in your relationship. We try to have scripture based backing because we're both Christians with some new age uh, thinking of stuff. All right. So today we're talking about serving your partner. How is that important? And just before we get into it, we got three key points that we want to hit that's going to help support the thinking behind serving your partners or serving others, period. Um, but first, just what does that bring to mind, just off the cuff? What does that bring to mind before we get all the way in? You go and then I'll go.
First, I think in order for you to serve your partner, your spouse, any type of relationship between human beings or whatnot, um, you have to first know how to serve God.
Yes.
You have to have that connection with God. Because if you don't have that connection with God, it's going to make it harder to serve a human.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Having that, what does serving God look like? Serving God is being in his word, being connected to him spiritually, physically, mentally, all of that. Um, Following his commandments,
Yeah. Being obedient.
being obedient
Mm-hmm.
to his will for your life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I think of serving, the first thing that comes to mind is I'm second.
Yeah.
Like that's the first thing that comes to mind is that I'm second in that, and we tell the kids this in our household.
Mhm.
The people that you see with your eyes come before you.
Mhm.
And it's like we were talking, we tell the kids,
Without a mirror.
yeah, without a mirror. We tell the kids, mommy looks after or serves daddy, Jaden, and Layla. And then daddy serves mommy, Jaden, and Layla. Then Jaden serves daddy, mommy, and Layla. And then so on and so on. We always put the people that we see in front of us. And the thing in the Laurie house is if everyone does that, no one would be in need. No one would be left out because everybody in the house is looking out or looking for ways that they can be helpful to the people in the house. Everybody does that. Everyone would get help. No one would be in need of anything. No one would feel left out. No one would feel like no one's paying attention to them if everybody took that concept and ran with it and actually applied it daily. So that kind of gets us into what we're talking about. So the first key point that we have is love is an action, not just a feeling. What do you think about that? Love being an action, not just a feeling.
Yes. I feel like the feeling of love, the feeling that you get with love, makes it easier for you to perform it as an action. Because if you feel the love that God tells us to feel for others, then you should want to do the action that backs up that feeling.
Yes. And that goes along with if I know, just like we've been in love for such a long time, right? And that love that we have, when certain things come up, I try to make sure that you're taken care of, right? Or like it may give me an idea of I might want to do something for her. Or I love her so much, I see that she's tired, I'm gonna do something that she normally does, right? Just like sometimes when I do come home or when I don't have to work and I'll just start cleaning up and you be like, oh, thank you so much for cleaning up. That you didn't have to. I haven't done it in a while because you're giving me that look. I guess I got to clean up. I guess I got to clean up some more times of cleaning up.
Oh my
But
gosh.
I've done these things before out of the love. So I took the love that I have for you and turned it into an action. That's how I think about that. That's how I think about that. And we have a scripture actually. It's 1 John 3:18. It says, "Let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth." So not just saying I love you,
Right.
showing it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? If you feel the love, you reciprocate. Just like when birthdays come up, holidays come up, we want to do stuff for the people that we love. We want to go an extra mile. Just like in our house, if the person that has the birthday, they kind of get that day to, you know what I'm saying, have it your way type thing. Was that a McDonald's or Burger King? Have it
Burger
your
King.
Burger King. I knew it was one of them. Sorry, I got off track. That have it your way got me. But we try to make sure that the love is turned into an action and not just a feeling.
And I think we also instill in them that actions speak louder than words.
Yes, we're a big
So yeah.
action
So show
family.
me.
Show me, and then you won't have to tell me.
Yeah.
Because I'll see it.
Your actions will tell me.
Yes, yes, yes. So our next key point that we have: love requires patience and understanding. What do you think about that?
It definitely does. It
Whoa,
definitely does.
whoa, that had some backing to it.
It definitely does. Just like the scripture says, love is patient and love is kind.
Yeah.
And if you can't give the person understanding, be compassionate, all of that, being patient, of course, like you can't you can't expect that back either.
Mm-hmm.
And with the way that I just lost that.
But so think about it like this. I know for sure over the 13 years we've been together, you have shown patience and understanding with me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm a bad off person, but we've shown that because
To
at
each other,
times,
yeah.
yeah, at times everybody's not at their best all the time.
Yeah.
Like there's days you just wake up and you're just off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to have that. Your partner, your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband or your wife, or even your children, they need to, for one, taken back from the key point at the top, that love is an action and not just a feeling. They need to use that down here where patience and understanding comes in.
Yeah.
That love that now has been turned into an action can be shown in patience and understanding.
Yeah.
That's another way that you can turn that love into an action by using patience, by loving that person enough to say, okay, I understand and I'm going to be patient with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to be that way for you right now in this moment. That's how I'm going to show my love to you. That's how I'm going to turn my love feeling into a love action by showing patience, by showing understanding in whatever situations. Because I don't have the scripture down, but in the Bible it says for the person that is weak to gain strength or to be renewed from the person that is strong at this time. So sometimes if we're strong, if I'm in a strong in a strong place that day and you're in a low place, I need to encourage you and get you, you know what I'm saying, give you a little pick me up and encouragement at that time, and then vice versa.
And you
We're
just did
supposed to
that.
be we're supposed to be there.
When I lost my point, you just did that.
Oh yeah, I came swooping right in, swooped right in and took over. But that's what we're supposed to do. It says love is what is that? Love is patient and love is kind.
Mm-hmm.
You have to continuously show that to your partner, to your friend. Even it's not just married, it could be to your friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To just people in general. Everybody's not going to be firing on all cylinders every day. Somebody's
No.
going to have a bad day.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to need some patience and somebody's going to need some understanding.
And you should almost expect that.
Yeah, exactly.
Expect to extend that daily.
And our final point, love strengthens our faith and unity. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's very true. Because without love, you can't be a unit.
Mm-mm.
Just as it says in Matthew, it explains that Jesus is saying that the ultimate commandment of all is love. Love conquers all. And with love, you can accomplish a lot. Just showing a little love goes a long ways.
Taking when you think about the love that we receive from God, right? Unconditionally.
Mm-hmm.
Even when we just messing up all the way around.
Yeah.
He always shows that love. He always shows that grace. He always shows that forgiveness, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we take the way that God treats us when we're not firing on all cylinders,
Right.
and then we come across someone else, we're supposed to mirror that what we receive to them.
Right.
That's why, like you said earlier, we have to first love God first, or let Him show us how to love.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can in turn do the same thing for someone else. Just like we have to serve God first so He can show us how to serve our partner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He can show us all those things and we can take what He does for us and do it for the next person.
Mm-hmm.
Our partner, our friends, family members. We should always lead with the serving mindset. Just like when we come across people, and it just take that thing that we do in our house, the people that we see, we put them in front of us, and
Yeah.
we're not lessening ourselves in that aspect either. We're not saying, yes, we may take a back seat, and we may say, okay, let me see what I can do for this person. Now, we're not saying it, and we would want this person to reciprocate that to us. So at that moment in time, we are saying, okay, I'm gonna put you before me, but you should reciprocate that back.
Yeah.
So it's like a give and take kind of thing. If everybody's doing it, everybody's gonna get taken care of.
Yeah. Everybody has a role.
Yeah, everybody has a role. So we're gonna recap, go through the points, and just if anything comes back to you, we'll dive back in it. But the first point was love is an action, not just a feeling. Second point is love requires patience and understanding. Third point is love strengthens our faith in unity. I didn't really dabble too much in that one, but now something just came to me. So the more love that God shows me, I know for sure strengthens my faith in him. The more times he comes through, the more times he gives me understanding, the more times he gets me from when I woke up and then being able to go to sleep and just making it through the day. He's just constantly showing his love, showing his grace and mercy to me. When we continue to do that for you, just like the way you show love to me motivates me to get up and go to work, get up and push through hard days. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm tired or whatever, I have to go all the way to Charlotte. I leave when it's dark, come back when it's dark. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I'm doing it for a good reason. So that brings me closer to you, even though, and I feel like we both do that for each other. But that does, when you show that love, it does strengthen your faith and strengthen your unity with each other.
Yeah.
Do you got anything else?
I would just say, like, in closing or in conclusion, I feel like my answer to that question, what does it mean to serve your partner? I would say create an environment in which they can thrive that is founded in love, understanding, and godly commitment.
Yeah.
And
That
that will,
that's setting someone up for success.
yeah.
If you put them in a place, now that's a twofold thing. If you put them in a place that they can thrive in, that means that's a place that they're familiar in. That means a place that they feel safe in. That they can maneuver in. But on the other side, pushing your partner to a place that's unknown is going to bring growth.
Yeah.
Just like getting out of your comfort zone to grow. Because if you think about a box, right, and you step outside that box, it's going to be uncomfortable at first because you're out of your comfort zone. But then you will get comfortable, and now your box just got bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like a small box
expanding.
here. Yeah, it expanded to the level that you just stepped out of. So the more you go out, yes, it is uncomfortable and you're not in, you know what I'm saying, your safe space, but you will be safe.
Yeah.
You will grow and then your box will grow.
And
then
your
you just
partner should also grow. Your partner's understanding, love, patience, all of that should also grow as you're expanding and growing as well.
Yes, because the more, just like I said, love strengthens our faith and unity. So the more love we show to each other each time, just like if something comes up or we're using number two, we're using the patience and the understanding, and then we get through that. I showed you patience and understanding, or you showed me patience and understanding. The next time that our love just strengthened because I just noticed that you were patient with me, that you understood me. Our love grew that much more. Our box just got that much bigger because we used that love action instead of just that love feeling. We used it with patience and understanding. And then by using all those, that strengthens our faith in one another and in our unity together.
Yeah.
Wow, that just blended all together. Real good. Just one after another. You can't really, now that I'm looking at this, you can't really even you can't take it out of order.
Yeah.
Because you have to first use love as an action, right? And then the action is patience and understanding. That's you using it. So love is an action. The action is patience and understanding. And then with using patience and understanding, your love just strengthened your faith in one another and your unity together got stronger.
Yep. Full circle.
Boy, we lame. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but we the host on this show, and that was mind blowing to me. But I really hope y'all, huh?
We just grew.
Yeah, we just grew right in front of y'all. Do y'all see this growth? Do you see this growth? Right? Do you see it? We just grew right in front of you. But if this was any kind of way helpful, please put it down in the comments. Let us know if you want us to dive a little bit more deeper into this, if this was helpful for you, if you like the content on this show, remember, hit the like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell. This is Grown with the Lowerys. I'm Brandon,
I'm Jatina.
and peace out. Why you
Give me a high five. All right, cut. Beautiful.
cut? That's all that's going in there.